Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to WEDF Tribute to the Truth. This is the voice of WEDF Frank Dog here, and we are about to be treated by a special rare appearance by D-Generation X. And this is by far a shocker to kick off the Tribute to the Truth pre-show. And here they come. One of the most controversial stables in wrestling history, former WEDF Tag Team Champions, and now maybe potential rivals, as they will be squaring off later on in an 8-man tag team match against each other. So what brings D-Generation X here to the opening of Tribute to the Truth? And as you realize, we are outside for the pre-show. The pre-show will be taking place outdoors, while the main show will be taking place indoors. And the WEDF management decided to let a bunch of fans be free for the pre-show. And the fans are on their feet for D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels and Triple H. While they've had their battles recently, Shawn Michaels with Josh Bishop, Triple H, Bobby Lashley, looks like D-Generation X is here to cause some trouble here tonight. Oh dear God. Well, poor referee. Well, that is a good point. That's a good point. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves while this stay-at-home order is going on. WEDF has decided to air this Tribute to the Truth, which was actually supposed to be aired in December. Stupid, pesky ref. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, D-Generation X has reunited here in Greensboro, North Carolina for Tribute to the Truth, but they will play on opposite sides in this 8-man tag team match later on the night. The question is, will DX actually try to say screw it? What an interesting way to kick off WEDF Tribute to the Truth, ladies and gentlemen. As D-Generation X has made a statement here in Greensboro, North Carolina, in front of many fans here in this beautiful stadium. We have 3 matches that will be taking place on the pre-show of Tribute to the Truth, as the WEDF Fan Nation is waiting on the first of our 3 matches that's set to take place. We're getting ready for our first of the 3 matches in our pre-show as Drew McIntyre takes on Smokey. And it looks like Smokey's not going to be coming out alone as he has Jack Swagger and Big Show coming out to, you know, there's been some issues with the O'Shea alliance that they've had. So it looks like they're trying to back up Smokey against this O'Shea alliance. And hold on a second. Now this is very interesting. Here comes Drew McIntyre, the part of the O'Shea alliance. And behind him is Rusev and Jinder Mahal. And together they formed quite a threat in the WEDF locker room. They actually won an 8-man tag team match, I believe, on the last episode of Raw. And they made a statement on WEDF United as well. This O'Shea alliance keeps getting stronger and stronger. Evan O'Shea, on the other hand, has a chance to change the Rebellion landscape as he competes in a United States Championship match as Kevin Owens defends against Chris Jericho, Matt Hardy, and O'Shea himself. But O'Shea will be watching as his perhaps dark horse of the group, Drew McIntyre, looks to make an example out of Smokey, as Smokey demanded to be a part of the show as he felt a little disrespected by management, by JBL and the Raw management, that he wasn't placed on the card. He felt like he earned his way and was basically declined an opportunity in the United States Championship match, as Smokey felt like, well, since he defeated Kevin Owens in the King of the Ring tournament and almost went to the finals, went to the semifinals, that he deserved an opportunity. But JBL was claiming that Smokey had wasted a lot of energy and wasn't in shape. So he ended up challenging Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is ready for action. Drew McIntyre is coming off a count-out loss to Chris Jericho on WEDF United. And here comes the young gun himself. Here comes the Primal Warrior. Here comes Smokey, the former Intercontinental and United States Champion. He is looking to win another singles championship to his resume. He has his set sight on that United States Championship held by Kevin Owens. And Smokey knows he can defeat Kevin Owens. So far they split the series. But when it's time for them to face off again, I believe Smokey has an opportunity to really win that championship. Because when Smokey is focused, like he is coming out right now, there aren't many that can stop him. And you can ask Duke Amons that from Hell in a Cell at Last Resort. Smokey also faced off against Sami Zayn on episode 357, which was ended because Del Rio attacking both superstars. Now Smokey will be competing at WEDF Brazilian. That's why JBL was holding off Smokey. But Smokey wants to gain momentum heading into that Rebellion match, which could be changed based on who might win that match. Here's McIntyre and Smokey staring each other down. And Smokey going right after the Sinister Scotsman. Smokey will be challenging Kevin Owens alongside Sami Zayn and Alberto Del Rio for the United States Championship. And Smokey wasting no time going after Drew McIntyre, perhaps wanting to make a statement to Kevin Owens. Oh! Smokey gets hit with a back elbow. And Smokey with a super kick. And now Smokey, big forearm. Smokey is a brawler. I don't think Drew McIntyre wants to get into a fist fight against Smokey. And Smokey's been screwed many times, especially by Duke Amons, but he feels like this is his time to finally reach the glass ceiling, to reach the opportunity that he believes is his. They see Drax Swagger and Big Show looking on against Drew McIntyre on the outside. McIntyre staring down Swagger. Swagger actually held a victory over Evan O'Shea thanks to Matt Hardy's interference. And O'Shea actually picked up the scraps on Matt Hardy, and McIntyre again going after Smokey. McIntyre all fired up, looking to take down the young gun himself. Hard Irish whip, and a big clothesline. Evan O'Shea did defeat Jack Swagger on WEDF United episode 16. McIntyre wants to preserve himself as Smokey looks to be fired up. Smokey now looking for something. McIntyre falling off the apron. And McIntyre getting the boots up. Now Drew McIntyre with a clothesline. No one home there. Smokey going for something. Looking for the SKO, but no one home there. And now McIntyre going for something. A gutbuster. And now McIntyre grounding and pounding on Smokey. For good measure. And now McIntyre continuing to attack the shoulder of Smokey. That prevents Smokey from hitting that acid splash and that acid drop. Smokey fighting out of it. Smokey going from behind looking for a suplex, but no one home. And McIntyre knocking Smokey down into the cover now, but Smokey too close to the ropes. And McIntyre again going for the cover. Got a 1. There's a 2 and no. Smokey fired up again. McIntyre misses wildly with a clothesline. Smokey potentially getting fired up. Dunking under another clothesline. There's a back body drop. And now a spine buster. Knocking McIntyre down again. Uh-oh. Is Smokey thinking what I'm thinking he's thinking? It's time for a little bit of a yawling elbow. Connects to the heart of McIntyre. But Rusev, the Bulgarian Brute, distracting Smokey. Smokey not a fan of people from the Asian area. He has Vladimir Kozlov that. And what McIntyre looking to pick up the straps. Future Shock DDT. Is that it for Smokey? There's 1. There's 2. And Smokey kicks out at 2 and McIntyre can't believe it. McIntyre now arguing with the referee. McIntyre thought he had Smokey beat. I thought so too. But he can never count out Smokey. I'm sure he'll be like, Frank, why would you count me out like this? And McIntyre shaking his hand to the referee. Wait, Smokey from behind. Smokey from behind. There's a 1. There's 2. And no. McIntyre kicks out at 2. With Smokey draining so much energy. But Smokey's not going to give up. He's going to die trying. Wait, Smokey, go for it. SKO. Hooks the leg. Will this be it? 1, 2, and no. McIntyre kicks out in 2. And McIntyre with a headbutt. And McIntyre again trying to gain momentum. A big belly-to-belly suplex. And McIntyre maybe thinking, maybe it's time for the end. No, missing the clothesline. Smokey now. Acid drop. Hooks the leg. Will this be it? 1, 2. And no, McIntyre kicks out. And Smokey's now thinking, what do I got to do? What a way to kick off the Tribute to the Truth pre-show. And Smokey now getting distracted by Jinder Mahal. Looking like Smokey was trying to prepare for the acid splash. And now McIntyre. Looks like a Celtic cross there. Into the cover. 1. There's 2. And Smokey kicks out of 2. Wait, McIntyre looking to tune it up. Looking to hit potentially the Claymore. McIntyre sizing up. No one hold him off the Claymore. And now Smokey. I believe he calls it the end of days. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And it's over. What a victory here for Smokey to kick off WEDF Tribute to the Truth pre-show. Smokey says that United States Championship belt at WEDF Rebellion will be mine. And can anyone disagree with this man right now? He's on a quest to become United States Champion and make up for that lackluster run he had back in 2009. Thanks for that little issue at College and Duke. Ladies and gentlemen, the WEDF Fan Nation are set for our next match of the night. But up next with the Tribute to the Truth pre-show, we have SmackDown's Rey Mysterio taking on Randy Orton. And these two have had some history back in the day as they square off right now. Here comes the individual whose actions made me sick to my stomach. Randy Orton, a few episodes ago, betrayed his longtime rated RKO stablemate Edge after Edge lost to Finn Balor. Randy Orton not only attacked Edge and him with an RKO, he punted him, and now Edge is out indefinitely. While Randy Orton puts Edge in the rearview mirror, he will be facing Finn Balor, a man who's trying to fix the landscape of professional wrestling, get rid of the issues that many people try to ruin. Trying to make an example, people try to ruin establish a professional wrestling such as CM Punk came up short. And now Randy Orton doing the dirty work possible so CM Punk will face Finn Balor at WEDF Rebellion. But first he's going to have to deal with this man, Rey Mysterio, the former Cruiserweight Champion. As we saw on WEDF NXT, Rey Mysterio was confronted by Ricochet, one of the most flashy competitors in all of professional wrestling. Rey Mysterio is looking to continue that momentum against the Viper Randy Orton. And Randy Orton's going to have to prepare for the quickness of Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, very much Finn Balor, can move around the ring. Rey Mysterio possibly quicker than Finn Balor. So this is possibly a preview match of what's to come at WEDF Rebellion. Here we go, the match is underway. Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio locking up. Randy Orton with a side headlock. Now Orton transitions into a hammerlock as Rey Mysterio trying to overcome the size advantage of Randy Orton. Now Mysterio with a side headlock takeover. Trying to ground the much taller Randy Orton. But Randy Orton throwing Mysterio up and hits him with a back elbow. Randy Orton 6'5", 250 pounds. Rey Mysterio maybe 5'5", 175. So Randy Orton definitely has a foot of height on Rey Mysterio and over 100 pounds. Nearly 100 pounds. So Rey Mysterio, perhaps the greatest underdog in wrestling history. The ultimate underdog. He will not quit. He will not back down. Even in his match against Triple H not too long ago, Rey Mysterio took Triple H to the limit. Even had him in a position with a 619. And now Randy Orton trying to tear apart the legendary luchador, the former cruiserweight champion, the one who brought opportunity for many cruiserweights, and now Neville looks to continue that legacy. And look at Rey Mysterio rolling through. Small package, cover one. There's two, and no. Rey Mysterio looking to quicken the pace of this match. Going low with some drop kicks and some Hurricane Ranas. And now going for the leg of Randy Orton, trying to chop the bigger man down. And a drop kick for good measure. Into the cover, there's one. In our main event, it will be an 8-man tag team match. As Randy Orton rolls through. And now there's the backbreaker. Into the cover, there's one. There's two, and no. Orton, the apex predator, the viper, looking to dissect Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio refusing to go down. Mysterio planting Orton with a DDT out of nowhere. Into the cover, there's one. There's two, and no. Ooh, Orton blocking the kick of Mysterio. And an uppercut. Rey Mysterio not backing down though. Going for some kicks. And down goes Orton. Randy Orton's going to have to feel that against Finn Balor at Rebellion. And Finn Balor's looking to get some retribution from his loss to CM Punk at WEDF United Champions Extreme Rules. And Orton overpowering Mysterio. Powerbomb. And now Orton looking to strike with the RKO. Can he hit it? No. Instead he suckers Mysterio out. Orton usually liking to hit that RKO out of nowhere. Now an Irish whip and a power slam. Two and no. In our main event, it will be the Usos and American Alpha taking on the New Age Outlaws and the Club in an 8-man tag team match. But so far, I've not heard from American Alpha tonight. They have not made it into the arena. I don't know what's going on. The New Age Outlaws have been attacking them as of late. Perhaps jealousy over the fact that American Alpha's been there like 3 times. Rey Mysterio going off. Oh! Hurricane Run into a pin. There's one. There's two, and Orton kicks out at 2. I think that made Orton a little mad. Rey Mysterio, bring more moonsaults. Trying to ground the anger of Orton for right now. There's 2 and no. Rey Mysterio so quick on his feet. But Randy Orton, however, proving why he is the apex predator, the Viper, one of the most dangerous superstars in WEDF. And now Orton getting out quick here by Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio looking to take to the skies. Orton sent to the outside. What is Rey Mysterio thinking? Rey Mysterio. Oh! What a front flip. Taking out Randy Orton. And now Rey Mysterio looking to continue the momentum in his favor. Looking to wake Orton up. What's Rey Mysterio thinking? Seated senton. I think that hurt Rey Mysterio there. I don't think he connected all the way. He goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, and no, I don't think Mysterio got all of it. I think that might have cost him the victory here. As the leader of the 619 continues to go for more offense on Randy Orton. Sunset flip into the cover. 1, 2, and no, Orton kicks out at 2. Uh-oh. Rey Mysterio. He's got Orton dialed up, trying to dial up. Can he connect? He's going to hit the 619. And they're looking to drop the dime. Can Rey Mysterio do it? Can he do it? And no, RKO out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. The Viper strikes again. 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, it's over. Randy Orton just hit the RKO out of nowhere. What a victory for the Viper in the WEDF Tribute to the Preshow. As it looks like he sucked the life out of the fans who were right behind Rey Mysterio. And you gotta know that Finn Balor is watching this. What a victory for Randy Orton. Just when you think the Viper's down, he strikes out of nowhere just like that with the RKO out of nowhere. And I've just been told that American Alpha were attacked in the parking lot by the New Age Outlaws, and they will not be competing in the upcoming 8-man tag team match. The question is, will anyone replace them? What a shame. Wait a minute. It looks like... we found a tag team that's going to be replacing American Alpha. I've just been told that the Brotherhood has stepped up to the plate and have substituted for American Alpha. So the 8-man tag team match will be taking place as scheduled. The Brotherhood team up with the World Tag Team Champions, the Usos, to take on the Club and the New Age Outlaws. And that match is next. Here comes the World Tag Team Champions. Here comes the Usos. And as we found out on WEDF United, the New Age Outlaw, not New Age Outlaws, American Alpha. Hold on, let me check my notes. American Alpha will be challenging the Usos on episode 360 of Raw after Rebellion for the World Tag Team Championship, as Alpha defeated the New Age Outlaws and the Brotherhood in a triple threat tag team match. And the Usos were looking forward to teaming up with their opponents. But once again, the New Age Outlaws did their dirty work. Jealousy and hatred. A new tag team was doing better than them. But here comes Cody Rhodes and Goldust, the Brotherhood. Cody Rhodes going a little bit under a transformation lately. He's been calling himself the American Nightmare as of late. And they've been dead focused on trying to win the World Tag Team Championship, as well as Cody Rhodes making a surprise by challenging John Cena in the John Cena Open Challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship, as Cody Rhodes went the distance. So thanks to, I believe, Miz and Goldberg, Cody Rhodes was unable to potentially win the World Heavyweight Championship. Cody Rhodes had John Cena beat a couple of times. I'm sure American Alpha is not in too good spirits right now. They're probably not too happy with the Outlaws after what happened either.
Oh, you didn't know?
And here comes the New Age Outlaws. A very jealous and bitter tag team, that, if you can say the most about that. And they should be very proud of themselves for what they did. Y'all should be very proud of yourselves. Trying to ruin the progress of an up-and-coming tag team that has a bright future. For what? For what reason? Somebody can hold on to some last glory. Well, I hate to say it, but time's passed y'all by. Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, I think it's time for y'all to hang up the cleats. Much like Booker T had to learn. Here comes Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, as they are still looking to recruit the phenomenal AJ Styles to their group. AJ Styles still is refusing, but it seems like he's more thinking about it. There have been some times where AJ Styles has not appeared to face to tag up with Zack Starr. And then Zack Starr's being found unconscious backstage or being attacked backstage, and AJ Styles is nowhere to be found. There's something brewing here. The 12 are up to no good, and hopefully that doesn't distract Zack Starr and AJ Styles in their 8-man tag team match, as they will join forces with Matt Eichhorn and Danny Jackpot to face the Wyatt family in a huge 8-man tag team match on the main show, the main card of Tribute to the Troops. I want to thank everyone that's kept everything safe during the coronavirus, the essential workers. Everyone just stay safe. You see Billy Gunn going wild after one of the Usos. I believe that's Jey Uso. If I'm wrong. That's Jey Uso going against Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn thinks he's a badass for attacking Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. What is this? Oh, wow. A little bit of Uso teamwork there. It was Cody Rhodes doing what Jay and Jimmy do best. The Usos have earned those World Tag Team Championships. They defeated the Dream Team at Night of Champions Extreme Rules in a ladder match to become the new World Tag Team Champions. The first. The reborn Tag Team titles. Now Cody Rhodes. What is Cody Rhodes thinking? Going for a neck breaker. No one home. Road Dogg counters. Now Road Dogg with some jabs. And Cody Rhodes with a super kick. Now Goldust. What's Goldust thinking? Oh! Now Goldust. The bizarre one. Oh! Nice kick there. Now Goldust with an uppercut. Goldust known for those uppercuts. Goldust in tremendous shape for a man his age. We're looking for the Attitude Era as these two stars going at it. Watch out for Carl Anderson. And Carl Anderson taking Goldust down. Goldust thought about hitting something, but Road Dogg was right there, and Goldust was kind of in limbo there. And here comes big Luke Gallows with a big uppercut. And a big right hand, a big boot. Another uppercut. The size of Luke Gallows is astounding. He's 6'8", 300 pounds. That can move very quick. And here comes Jimmy Uso. And an uppercut knocking down one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Irish into the corner. No one home there. And now Jimmy with a flying forearm. Knocking Gallows off his feet. Now a little bit of Uso tag team work here. Here comes Jay. Hook in the leg now. Will this be at one? There's two and no. What if either the Outlaws or the Club managed to pin one of the Usos in this match? That could lead them to a future tag team title match. I mean, if the Outlaws did pin the Usos, could that lead to maybe modifying the tag team title match on Raw? Make it a triple threat tag team match because the Usos were pinned by the Outlaws? The Usos know they can't be losing like this as tag team champions. They want to make a statement that they are the best tag team in the world. Better than all the Raw tag teams, better than the Shield, better than the Brothers of Destruction, better than the Bar, the New Day. Anyone from WEDF NXT, better than DIY, better than the Revival, better than anyone. Now a tag to Gallows, but took too much time trying to make that tag, and now here comes a tag to Jimmy Uso. Took too much time trying to tag in. A super kick. For Carl Anderson. Looking to take a cheap shot. Oh, another super kick. And now goes Carl Anderson. Now Billy Gunn trying to get in. Trying to swarm and make it a disadvantage. And now it's a 3-on-1. And now Luke Gallows taking advantage. But no, Jimmy Uso continuing to fight. Looking for Samoan drop. No, Gallows manages to counter out of that. Now Gallows with a big boot. What is Gallows thinking? I thought he was thinking about going to the outside. What is he doing? I have no idea what this huge dude's trying to think right now. I wouldn't want to think for him. Now Jimmy Uso with a big headbutt. Now a tag to Cody Rhodes. Now Cody Rhodes drop kick to Road Dogg. Now Cody Rhodes with some right hands. Spinning heel kick. And Cody Rhodes with a knife edge chop. Taking down the Road Dogg. And now Luke Gallows trying to take a cheap shot. But Cody Rhodes seen it coming. Going for an Alabama slam. Cody Rhodes taking everyone out. And now Carl Anderson getting in. And Cody Rhodes taking out Carl Anderson. Cody Rhodes now. Oh, no one home. As Road Dogg taking advantage of the distraction. And now all these cheap shots are hurting the team of Cody Rhodes, Goldust, and the Usos. Now tag to Luke Gallows. A drop toe hold and a big elbow to the back. With Luke Gallows, big right hand. Irish whip into the corner. Cody Rhodes trying to fight out of it. Trying to chop the big man down. What is Cody Rhodes thinking? A slam. And a split leg moonsault. Very unique. One. There's two, and no. Gallows kicks out at two. Cody Rhodes about to have the big man there. And a big forearm. Cody Rhodes might be thinking to hit the crossroads. But Luke Gallows powers out. And now Gallows looking to goozle up. Cody Rhodes going to hit a choke slam on the American Nightmare, the Dashing One. And now Road Dogg asking to pick up the scraps. No, Carl Anderson's coming in. A big clothesline. And Cody Rhodes needs to make a tag. And they're talking too much. There's a tag to Goldust. Tag to Goldie, and here comes the Bizarre One. Carl Anderson took too much time taunting, and it cost him there. And Goldust with the Bulldog. Now here comes Billy Gunn trying to take a cheap shot, but Goldust seen it coming. And no Goldust. He connects. But Road Dogg in. This is. Referee's got to do something about this. This is ridiculous. Hey, Billy Gunn about took out his partner by mistaking the chaos. Referee's got to do something as Goldust takes down Billy Gunn. And now Luke Gallows taken for the ride. Goldust is staring them down. And now Goldust Irish whipping and a back elbow. Huge elbow again. And now Goldust rolling him up. Going for the cover. No one home there. Oh, nice. Arm flip through there. How many cheap shots can it take before the referee does something? A cheap shot by Road Dogg again. Look, Carl Anderson was a legal man. No, it's Road Dogg is. And Road Dogg putting the boots up. Now Road Dogg thought he was going up top. I don't think he wanted to go up top there. And a DDT. Forearm to the face. Could this be it for Goldust? Two, and no. Now tag to Badass Billy Gunn as the Outlaws sizing up Goldust. Goldust fighting back though. And Goldust with an uppercut. Out of nowhere. And a back elbow. Clothesline. A right hand, I mean. And a back elbow. And now a tag to Jey Uso. We're going to see a little Uso craziness now. Some right hands. Knife edge chop. Now Uso off the rope. Jey Uso planting Billy Gunn with a DDT. Trying to quicken the pace of the match. And Billy Gunn desperately trying to fight back. And now a tag to Road Dogg. Well, he got caught. He got caught taking too much time as a Samoan drop is hit by Jey Uso. And now Jey Uso looking to end it right now. No one home there. Road Dogg was trying to hit something. And now the Usos looking to hit the finish. Here's a scoop and a slam. Jimmy looking to fly. Going off the top rope. Uso splash. Down goes Billy Gunn. Down goes Gallows. Down goes Anderson. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Referee making the count. Will this be at 1, 2, and 3? It's over. The Usos continue to roll as World Tag Team Champions. And we'll be awaiting American Alpha if American Alpha are in shape to compete on the next edition of WEDF Raw, the Raw After Rebellion. What a victory as the Usos and the Brotherhood celebrate to conclude the Tribute to the Troops pre-show. We will see you on the main card. This is Frank Dahl, the voice of WEDF. We will see you later this week. Good night.